Hi everyone, I'm Noamtsvi. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this incredible sandwich. Let's go back and show you how it's made. Before I start, I made myself a nice little list so I won't forget anything, so I won't have to waste any time looking for things and I can spend all my time in production. I got all the materials ready ahead of time, which includes some pita bread, avocado, smoked salmon, cream cheese with dill, and an onion. The first step is to open up the pita by cutting it. Then I spread cream cheese on either side using a spoon. I use a spoon just because it's more comfortable for me. It's just, an old habit from working at a pizza place. Now the foundation of the sandwich is ready, or I like to call it the first layer. Now I get to put all the tasty things inside the sandwich. I do love avocado so much. Smoked salmon is amazing. Onion is always snacking on onions. There is an endless amount of sandwich combinations to make, but this one happens to be one of my favorite. I'll start by cutting the avocado in half and pulling out the pit. Then I scoop out the good part with a spoon, and after that, I slice it up into small little cubes. I don't like it to be too mushy or too big cubish, just small cubes happens to be a tasty texture, if you know what I mean. For the onion, first I like to slice off either end. That makes it a little easier to peel off the dry, gross parts. Then I slice it in half, and after that, I slice into small strips. Don't forget your safety glasses, guys. Don't use them, you're gonna cry. The smoked salmon, which for me is actually the best part, all I need to do is slice it into small strips, and that's it. Now just put everything in a sandwich, cover it with the second part of the bread, and voila! Delicious tastiness, amazing! Now that I showed you how I made the sandwich, I'm gonna show you how I made the making of the sandwich, which means the production part of making a sandwich. First, I looked for an area in my house which has the best acoustic properties, which happens to be my living room. My living room has lots of curtains and couches and fluffy things and toys and shelves and all kinds of weird things everywhere. This would help reduce echoing and other background noises. Over here I hanged a piece of cloth between these two lamps and I'm sitting right there in the middle. There's only one spot in this living room which has a hard wall, so I covered it up with a blanket. For the video footage, the fancy camera that I'm using is this amazing looking Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. I don't have a tripod, so I strapped my phone onto a broomstick and later onto a chair. It's not fancy, but it works good enough for me. For audio, I use this amazing D-Motion ICR 802. I don't really know what that means with one I had. I plug this cheap microphone over there on the top and hopefully it'll sound better than my phone, and if it doesn't, well, I guess I won't use the audio. I tried clipping it onto my shirt, but it doesn't sound very nice. It sounds the best when I put it right in front of me. I don't have a viewfinder, but what I do have is this fancy looking mirror. I have my script right here in front of me. For lighting, I'm using these two lamps. I don't have a stand for them, so one of them I strapped onto a chair sitting on a stool. The other one I rest on an ironing board sitting on top of baby formula. The light is actually so bright that I'm starting to see red blotches in my eyes. I tried to first film all the parts with me talking to the camera in the kind of studio area, and later I did all the parts of the table. They made it simpler for the film taking, maybe a little bit more time when editing, but I think it's worth it. The editing software that I'm using is Premiere Pro. I don't really know how to use it, but I figured out how to cut and paste, use some audio. I need to go back to Skillshare and learn something. There you have it, guys. Making of the sandwich. Thanks guys for watching. The point of me taking this course and joining the class project is that I actually want to start my own YouTube channel. But I'm not really good at presenting. I'm actually very, very bad. I tried it like 2 weeks ago and it was very bad. Humiliating. Oh my god. And then I stumbled across this course and it actually motivated me to try again. And maybe this time it'll be better. I like to have fun making things and just being creative. Some of my projects include making musical instruments out of silly things that usually don't play music, but they end out sounding really nice. Product design, 3D printing, woodworking, welding, all kinds of interesting things. I want my audience to be curious people who like to see the details of design, how things are made, and just to join in on the process. I could make tutorials about 3D printing or CAD modeling, but I feel that if I do that, most people would lose interest. This is my very first video. As of now, I have 0 subscribers, but I do want to start a YouTube channel, and I know I have a really, really long road ahead, but I hope it'll be worth it. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to name my channel. Maybe I'll just leave it as my name, Noamtzvi, maybe something else, like, I don't know, let's make things, or let's do things, but there's already a million channels with names like that. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll appreciate any productive criticism, only if it's productive. And last but not least, thank you Jazza for being such an inspiration over the years, and especially now with this amazing course. And that's it for now. Hopefully I'll see you guys later in my next video.